Well, for anyone who's gone through cancer treatment, you know all too well that secondary medical problems are a matter of fact. One area where those problems arise is in your dental care. The Cancer Support Community Central Ohio is one place where you can turn for help through it all. So joining me from the organization today is Debbie Byer. Good to see you, Debbie.
Hello, nice to be here.
So let's first talk about Cancer Support Community. For those who may not be familiar with the organization, what do you guys do?
Well, we provide a lot of supportive services for people going through the cancer journey. It is something that impacts so many aspects of people's lives. When you have a cancer diagnosis, it hits you probably like a ton of bricks. And there are things that come out from all angles of your life that you weren't aware that you might need help with. So we help people with the social and emotional aspects of cancer and help them find ways to be empowered and knowledgeable about what they're facing so that they can feel in control of their cancer journey and get through it a little bit better and really improve quality of life.
And that's one of the hardest things, I think, is feeling in control at a time when you really feel helpless in a lot of ways.
Yes, because you're always waiting for the next thing to happen, the next test results or the next something else, and having to go to the next doctor's appointment. And you just don't know what's going to come from those things. So.
And Debbie, you offer these, I always want to mention, free of charge to everybody, which is huge when you're going through that too, because bills are aplenty going through the cancer journey. But as well as you mentioned a lot of the emotional things, you do physical things as well. So tell us about some of the kind of weekly events and classes that you have that are pretty popular.
Yeah, well, one of the core aspects of what we do are healthy lifestyle programs. So we offer yoga classes and Tai Chi, which are more exercise related. We also do stress management programs like Qigong or mindful meditation. And all of these programs, by the way, are open and available to people, as you said, free of charge, but also to the cancer patients, friends, and network of supporters. So the family members of a cancer person or a person with cancer are impacted a lot too. So we want to invite all of those people that are involved in that cancer journey to be part of these opportunities to exercise and to feel better about themselves and really help the whole family get through the cancer journey.
And you have basic support groups too. If somebody just wants to come and talk to somebody else who's been through it, I know sometimes that can be, you know, one of the best ways to kind of just get it off your chest.
Yes, and it's, I think, helpful for somebody with cancer to speak with people who are in the same boat that they're in. And nobody knows it better than somebody else who's going through it. And so it's an opportunity to relate to that person and to say, hey, here's what I'm experiencing. What do you think? Or how are you dealing with this? And so, yes, we have support groups. Some of them are specific. We have a big breast cancer support group. We have a big multiple myeloma support group. We also have one that's for metastatic cancer patients of all types, and these are for people who may be going through cancer right away or right now, or it might be for people who have already been through the process, so they can help others and say, I remember when I went through that and here's how I handled those situations. So it's not just for somebody who happens to be in treatment right now.
Okay.
So support groups are individual counseling, family counseling, and also, as I said before, you can bring other people, your support network and family members to those meetings as well.
So Debbie, one of the new things you guys are doing is this Lunch and Learn series. So tell us about this, which one you have coming up.
Well, we have one that is about oral health, as you mentioned, and it'll be about the importance of screening for potential cancer, oral cancer, and just the importance of keeping your mouth healthy.
And yeah, that is coming up Thursday, October 27th from 12:30 to 1:30 at the Cancer Support Community, which is on Old Henderson Road. You can RSVP to that email address on your screen. And the guest speaker is going to be Michael Ferruzian, Dr. Michael Ferruzian, and he's been on the show before. He's a local dentist. He can help answer any questions people have. I know a lot of times that, you know, chemo, radiation, all those treatments, maybe some kind of the medicines that you're taking can also have an impact on your oral health and maybe how you're feeling and tasting. Everything when I was going through chemo tasted like metal, so I probably would have liked advice for how to stop that. Yeah. But so he'll be able to do that, and it's really kind of an informational but relaxed event, right? Is it kind of the atmosphere?
Yeah, it's very relaxed, and there's lots of questions and answers sessions, so you know people can feel free to bring a long list of things they'd like to know about and get some information from an expert. So.
Okay, again, this is happening on the 27th. Julie at bowerspr.com is where you want to go to RSVP. Debbie, I want to thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.